Hey guys, UWG Nick here, and welcome back to another episode of Dishonored 2. Today we are actually, me and my girlfriend are watching a friend's dog, so say hi to Frodo. This little bugger is Frodo. He's some form of a Chihuahua, I believe. I'm not entirely sure if he's pure or not, but he's a funny little fucker. He hates stairs. Like he cannot cope with the stairs in our apartment. But other than that, he's a great little dog. He's super shy as well. I don't know why. He's just staring into my armpit right now. And he's not looking very happy at all. I know it's probably all the equipment freaking him out. Anyways, we're going to continue the game and let Frodo go on with his business. Frodo. He gets his little bone and can go up and chill on the couch while I play. So I raised the brightness a little bit since last time we played because I noticed that it was very dark in some places, where especially when we were dealing with the blood flies at some point, you couldn't really tell what was going on from the video. So I raised the brightness a little bit. Might look a bit blown out right now, but
lapdogs for the Duke.
Once it gets darker, it shouldn't be a problem. I think my volume is super low on my headset. There, need that volume. So we need to figure out how to get past this point. We would like to get in there, into the Overseer outpost. Pretty much anything that can spot me here will. And we need to figure out a way to round everything. There's no point in going that way, I think. This is the Gate of Light, which we got past by passing through the house. Huh? What?
It made him tremendously more attractive.
Whoop! Shit, they saw me. God damn it, this sucks. That's the one I wanted. Can they climb up? Oh, they can. Interesting. Bye-bye. Oh, Lord. This is a mess right from the start.
Let's go. You aren't going anywhere.
Ow. Oh, okay. Wow, I die super quick in this game, so the best idea is just don't get seen. Well, it's like in my experience, this game is a lot harder than the first one when it comes to not getting spotted. I don't know if they intended for people who are really good at the first game to be all like, yeah, and they know everything. I wasn't super good at the first game, so I wouldn't. Let's do this from the start. I also want the jumpy because that shit's useful. Can't go much further than that. How do I cancel out of it? Okay, that's F. Oh, and that's the sound waves I make. What can I do with rats? So last time somebody spotted me, like right over there. That guy. He's a dick. So should I just make people sleep? Because I have sleep darts. I could use those.
I told her, if you want my advice, just
Ah, fuck.
Found guilty of standing in my way. It's you.
Found guilty of standing in my way. Oh shit, he could hit me through the wall.
I'll be wiping it.
Oh, I should probably carry them away. Can you just dumping him into the river? Oh, that's a lot of sound. So my plan right now is to go. That's the life, is it? Are those guards? I don't think they're guards.
7 strictures, and you will know.
Oh, okay, they're hanging.
There is a tale, a decade and a half old. A tale most often shared from overseer to overseer, apart from the flocks entrusted to our care. apart from those we give our lives to both chastise and protect. Huh? Think you're being quiet?
What? How? How did you see me?
So many people trying to get away from Karnaka now.
How did that guy see me?
Where are you gonna go?
Oops, wrong.
There's money here, even if it's dirty.
Oh shit. Well, she didn't care much.
I must be ever vigilant against the outsider. He knows my heart, tests me, taunts me. I will not give in.
Oh, I'm not even sneaking. Shit. Let's sneak. Yeah, that's a typewriter, not an audiograph. Audiograph, not autograph. Autograph. English is difficult at times. I mean, it is my third language after all, so. Rune or bone charm nearby. That's number 5. That's way not close. I kind of want it, but I also kind of want to not get caught right now. Excerpt from larger work on the history of the Overseers. Well, let's see what the Overseers are about. The Abbey of the Everyman is the seat of religious power and inspiration for all overseers across the empire. The order arose over the years to protect the common people from the ravages of the outsider, until the need for a central bastion of authority was deemed necessary. This imposing structure is a destination for pilgrims seeking refuge or guidance. Many mistakenly attribute the abbey's construction to High Overseer Benjamin Holger, when it was in actuality Holger's successor, John Clavering, who laid the foundation. Shortly after the abbey was completed, every overseer in the land gathered there and began a trek to White Cliff. There, a great siege commenced as the overseers purged the region. The battle raged against the heretics, witches, and thralls of the outsider. Though Holger was killed in the struggle, White Cliff was cleansed, and the ceremonial rites that followed lasted for a month, giving birth to many invocations and speeches, which were inscribed in tomes and carried back to the abbey, where they still are revered today. So the church here is against the outsider. I called him the stranger, I think, the last time, but he's the guy that we met with the black on black eyes. He should be the outsider, I believe. I'm not even sure he's an actual person, or if it's more like an embodiment of a power or something like that.
Sometimes I wonder if it wouldn't be better to craft the music boxes at each enclave. Here in the city, for instance. Instead, they're made in a few locations, kept from us, and shipped out. It seems dangerous. Far worse. Where did you disappear to?
Do I have sleep darts?
Whatever.
I'm gonna dump you over there for now. Bad choice, dude. Except from a series of Overseer invocations by High Overseer Abram Templeton. And I say to you, brothers, it is here that we make our stand as a righteous force against the growing darkness. It is here that we unite against the spirits of the unknown that would drag us screaming into the night, never to return to our homes, to our families. Together we will serve as a road to those who would stray from the herd for the foggy gray wastes of the outsider. We will burn bright a fire with our virtuous actions so that others will not lose their way, and to those who choose to wander beyond the walls of our homes in far places, we will strike at them swiftly before they whisper it to their neighbors, filling their hearts with strangeness and doubt. So, typical religious zealot stuff. The mana is good though. Where's your god now? And turning out all your candles.
Clever way to control the common folk.
Ah. Let's see what the heart is on about right now. Is that the one it's going on about? Assume it is. An egg. Somebody's lunch. Where? Shit. Just because I didn't sneak? Oh, snap.
Huh?
Huh?
Someone's asking for trouble.
I hit the wall. I'm not gonna kill him. Like, I'll kill without discretion if I have to, but I'm not gonna go on a murderous rampage just because. Another typewriter. Ooh. Fire hardening treatment. Can we like find I'm not gonna read that. Wait, where's the bone charm? 65 meters. That's far off. We need to get into that building as well.
I have to listen to one more complaint. I'm just going to burst.
Oh, we're gonna get a rune. Locked from the inside. Screw you, it's locked from the inside. Oh, snap. Right, is there anything here that we can use? Surround your innermost being with these strictures and you will be safe. The 7 strictures are core principles taught and reinforced by overseers across the Isles. From these principles stem all manner of rules, social codes, and beliefs about the cosmos. Wandering gaze, lying tongue, restless hands, roving feet, rampant hunger, wanton flesh, errant mind. All these behavior must be restricted in order to keep one's heart free from malevolent influences. They are the inroads of the outsider. Well. That doesn't terribly help me terribly much. I'm guessing that the code is like something along the lines of what they try to prevent in people. Probably has something to do with the scriptures that we found there. There's nothing here of value, was there? No numbers. Esteemed High Overseer Kulan, I hope you're in good health and not too nostalgic for Way Gone. Way Gone. Which I'm told is striking this time of year. Forgive my stream of letters, but our problems in Sarkonos are significant. Any insight you can offer would be welcome. Duke Abel is a travesty, openly disdainful for the Abbey, and yet I must maintain relations with him for the welfare of this nation. You've been called an unifier, something the Abbey greatly needed. You've been called after the horrors of the rat plague. So your guidance would be of value. Under the Duke, the streets here are overrun with cutthroats. Paolo and his gang grow bolder every day. Lastly, my recent correspondence with our oracular sisters has been troubling. The responses have arrived after marked delay, and their recent proclamations possess unusual cadence. Liam Byrne. Okay. Ah, here we go. Errant mind, wanton flesh, restless hands. Errant mind, wanton flesh, restless. So 763. Six and oh lord. 3. Ooh, so much stuff. Acquire powers on new. I have 2 now. How much is this? Does it say? Oh, 4, 4, 4, 6, 3. Vitality. Increase your health and resilience. You know I'm gonna get this because I die super quick, in my opinion. So we're gonna boost that a little bit. Now I think we have everything of like import from that room.
This heretic's body is important, even though I don't fully understand the situation. We'll wait for the Vice Overseer.
When should Byrne arrive?
He's engaged currently. He'll send someone else, maybe Overseer Kindana. Until then, we stay where we are.
Oh, man. Supplies, brother?
No, I've dusted it already. We should be fine here for now. But mark me, anyone who shows up here has ill will at heart. There are no coincidences in Karnaka.
Shit.
I think I just saw something.
Get to moving.
Oh, well.
Lord.
Hey! You're so dead!
Oh shit, that guy shoots.
I'll perform rites over your corpse, blasphemer!
Whoa!
I'll cure the world from the likes of you! I smell heresy on you!
Hit!
I'll
And
stand against the fate.
die. Oh, wow, wow. Whoa, that was unnecessarily cruel. She just straight up split that guy in half. The intestines do not stay that nicely inside. Okay, so what do we have here? A window. Way out. Corrupt bone charm. Amadeo, meet me in our usual place tomorrow night. Be sure to bring drawings we talked about. Let's have a look at the bone charms. You deal greater damage with your sword. Your sword attacks are slower. I don't know. Like, so far, the damage has been just fine. Enemies sometimes drop grenades and throw debris at their feet. I don't get how that works. Are you the
That's
one that
it.
we need?
The body Mindy sent me after.
Apparently. Well, let's loot a bit more before we go. I haven't been shooting much, but I guess I've been kind of trying to stay silent. Brother Bernardus, where did you find those drawings? Accused, I made them. As I said, I'm an artist, mostly newspaper advertisements. These don't look like advertisements, they look like heretic nonsense intended to make your neighbor sick or bring back a loved one. Nothing will dissuade you of these notions, I'm sure, so instead of wasting my breath, I'll give you some advice. Take a bath once in a while, overseer, and invest in some scented soap, unless that's against one of the strictures. Conclusion, apparently the accused suffered from a weakened heart, dying during the interrogation without providing anything further. His apartment on the canal should be searched for items or drawings of a profane nature. Yeah, weakened heart. It looked like a heart attack too. Everybody knows you bleed out during a heart attack. Ooh.
That's Mindy Blanchard.
Interesting. So she's wanted. Right, I'm not going to carry the body around when I inspect this place, so I'm not going to pick up the body yet. Let's... Is that something you can use for some reason? Maybe you can make yourself small or something? Banana! Do the typewriting. She is slow at typewriting. No, not set an alarm. Breachable door. Breakable door. Okay, I can beat my way through it then. Maybe not. There's nothing of value here. No? Oh, well then it's useful. Is that a note I can take? Nope. Alright. Have we searched the floor enough? Bring out the heart. See if there's anything here. Okay, floor plan. I'm sure that would be useful. Dude, I can slide upstairs. Oh lord.
Huh? Pretty sure I saw someone.
You should sleep.
What?
Thank you. Can I walk around freely now without getting spotted by something? Is this a good way to get over to and into that building where the bone charm and the whatchamacallit is, the rune? I'm guessing it is. I'm gonna have to. I mean, I have to. Willem Tell. Don't see a threat. Oh, more sound. And that's locked. So this is a no-go area then. Or is it? Is this a painting I can steal? No, it's not. I hear frrr. So there's blood flies here, I'm guessing. Yeah. Is there a nest? Pistol, pearl fan, that's money. Oh, I'm grave robbing now. Tomb Raider, eat your heart out. Ew, you popped. Dear Emilio, I know what you'll say, but inside I'm dead already anyway, so I have to try. I sought out the old witch and she said I wasn't too late to cheat death. I gave her all my coins for a spell to bring back my poor Lisbeth, who was as happy as a gull one minute, the next dead and cold. Here I write the awful spell the woman gave me, only for Lisbeth's sake do I dare attempt it. 4 fingers, too fresh from you and too cold and stiff from your departed dear, placed in a copper pot with whale's blood and the herbals I given ye. Boil it all while you speak the words reverse until you can speak it no more. Emilio, if you don't hear again from me, it means that all hope is lost. Silvio. Well then. He tried to revive her. That usually doesn't work, and then you died as well for it. I wonder if you shot yourself in the head since you have a gun. There's a painting I can steal? No? None of them can be stolen? Okay. Well, that was just a sad place to be. But this is a good place to go, I think. Now, let's go look for that bone charm and the step on the rat. Did they die? No? Okay. Weekly fee. Paolo, here's some money for the week, but I think we should renegotiate a price. With all the raids and curfew decrease, the crown killer and whatnot, folks just aren't buying as much drink. I thought your part of the bargain was at least keeping the Grand Guard and cursed overseers occupied. We ain't happy. That's all I'm saying. Priscilla B. on behalf of the Wine Purveyors Association. Heavy pouches. Nice. Another egg. I just eat stuff off the floor. Or, in this case, the couch. Can I, like, go through one of these windows or something? I can. The question is, do I want to? Kind of ballsy to run around on a piece of glass that you can break that easily. Parkour. Ooh. Come at me, bros. Actually got me a little bit. That was a big swarm. Gotta be something nice here. Abandoned notebook. It was the month of Earth 3 years ago, and the sky over Karnaca was full of stars. I remember it all clearly because that was the day I lost my position at the Royal Conservatory. I spent the night on this very roof drinking and staring up at those points of light so far away, looking for some kind of answer. One constellation stood out, a whale with a bright blue star for an eye. It was beautiful, comforting somehow, like it was watching over me. And the day after that, with my head still pounding from drink, I found something in a puddle in the street made of whale bone, carved with odd markings. A good luck charm, I thought. And it worked for a long time, everything got better. But now my luck has left me, like everyone I cared about and everything I owned. It's silly, but I came back up here hoping that if I could see that kindly star-eyed whale in the sky again, maybe things would pick back up. I'll wait here watching. When it comes back, I'll wave at it and hope for another blessing. I don't know what else to do. So, is there a charm here somewhere? Oh, I actually can't see them unless I have the heart out. Let's see what the bone charm was. Spiritual sacrifice. Killing bloodfly or rats restores mana. That sounds great. Come here. Thank you for the mana, I think. Planters opened. Guess that's it for this place. Now how do I get that rune? And how badly do I want it? I'm guessing if I go down there, we'll do a quick hop. Okay.
Huh?
Fuck!
Move along. We're conducting a search for heretical artifacts.
What? Here? Listen, I only need
This
to...
area is restricted on the authority of the Abbey. No one is allowed inside.
Should I break it? Can I break this?
What was that?
One of us is down. Oh, what the? Stop! Ah!
Are there more? Good brother Harold, last week when we talked, oh, what state I was in. It was good of you to take me aside and lend your advice. I have taken it to heart and I know you're correct. Yes, I will need to be purified through ritual. Ah, what a road I have ahead of me. I know it well, for you may not know, but I endured the ritual once before, but 3 years ago. Though I was young and strong, I came within an inch of death. If I may impose upon you once again, would you be so kind as not to mention our conversation to anyone? I will arrange for the ritual, of course, very soon, though I confess ever since our talk I feel much better, no comparison to that agitated state in which you found me. Peace and clarity have returned to me, truly I do feel better in all things, brother Chester. Well, you are purified now, my son. Be at peace. Get us some food in our belly. Get some of that health back. Oh, the outsider. Outsider shrine. What is it? What the fuck is going on?
I've seen cities go bad before. Smelled the rot. So have you. 15 years ago in Dunwall. Did you miss it? That year that made you who you are? Don't deny it. Rats in the cradle, black smoke rising from burning bodies, an entire city crying out. Now it's happening again. Welcome back. Welcome home. People like you and the Crown Killer are a part of places like this.
If you say so. Rat swarms include more white rats. Why is that a good thing? Who's humming? Maybe upstairs? Nice tattoo you have on your back, Amadeo. Where did you find the original drawing? You want to chat about it? Come to the Crone's Hand in Dust District and ask for Mindy. You won't regret your time. Was that a flirtatious remark, or was it like something we can use? Amadeo sounds like a male name, so I doubt whoever wrote it would be interested in our services if it was a flirtatious remark. Closed. No way up, only way down. Let's sneak a bit. Device that I can open, which is great. In this place.
Bastard overseers beat my man last month for whistling something heretical.
Lol. Give me my mana. It's an entire swarm right there. Hey, I can climb this, can I? Do I want to? Is there a point to it? Wait. We found something last time. We found something last time. How do I get it open? Can't I do it here, or? Oh shoot, okay, well, it's close enough. So we found... we found Bloodfly note to Perlos, former Empress Bloodfly nest unsent. Oh Lord, maps. There we go. Sunken supplies. Dockyard. Over there. I assume that right now we're here, or somewhere, or we might actually be over there. If 3 is over 0, yeah, it's like way over there. Alright, then it's not here, so I mean there still might be something interesting under the water. We might go and check. But it's not what I thought we might be finding. Can't see anything immediately here, so I'm gonna ignore it for now. Maybe it's just another way to get around. I bet I can control rats since those grates look like rat-sized. Alright, let's go back. We have a rune over there. We have a bone charm pretty close. Rune and a bone charm.
Huh?
No, huh? Don't, huh? Twenty-one meters to rune and bone charm. Down there. Well, we're gonna get that.
Focus on the strangers. Whatever has brought disquiet.
If there comes a heathen stinking from the void, then they will meet death tonight.
Will we now?
I'm pretty sure that was the Crown Killer, the Outsider's puppet.
Eyes fucking in the open.
I'll just be waiting.
Take it, take it. Now piss off.
Wonder who that was.
I wonder where the dude went. Okay, let's go get the body and get out of here. Let's see what kind of runes we have. We found another bone charm, didn't we? Unsteady hand. Enemies miss with fired projectiles more often. Sounds great. Powers. I have 3 runes. Pull objects or decelerate. No, that's pretty good, but also pull enemies. Far aim reach directly at an enemy to pull them violently towards you. You can then assassinate or choke the enemy or move out of the way and watch them slam into the ground or wall. That sounds lovely. Link human targets so they die or fall unconscious to... Oh, wow, that's cool. Dominant links 2 human targets while the power is active. Any action taken affects all linked targets. For instance, quickly incapacitate multiple enemies using a single sleep dart, reducing the risk of alarm, or kill the multiple linked enemies simultaneously if outnumbered in a fight. Combine Dominate with other powers to create surprisingly and interesting effects. For instance, summon a doppelganger and link it to an enemy. Any damage you deal to your own doppelganger will be shared by the linked enemy. That actually sounds really cool. Shadow Walk. A stealthier form for a short time. Huh. Ah, move through rat tunnels in your stealthier form. There you go. Well, we're gonna... I like the link, the domino thing. That's pretty cool. Because we could have used that already once, but I don't have enough for it. Oh. Oh. What is this then? Greater dark vision. See objects and security systems through walls. Visualize enemy routes and their current destination. Also pretty good. Pulling shit. Sounds great. Block deflected. Increase jump height and distance. Strength. Throw objects farther. Craft your own bone charms. Witchcrafting. Lower the chance of corruption for bone charms with 3 or 4 traits. Using the same trait up to 4 times across your crafted bone charms. Not yet. I don't think we'll do that yet. Maybe we should just get one more rune and then get the domino, because the domino sounds like a really useful skill. You guys still down, right? Yeah, no problem here. Great. There. Oh, wow, that's a lot of noise. Carry the body. Oh wait, before I do this, are there any more runes and stuff I want? 145 meters that way. And then there's... Where'd he go? There's a bone charm 104 meters that way. We'll lock that. Do I still have to have it out to see it? No, that's great. We might have to use this. What's over there? Can I go anywhere from here? Yeah, I can. Brilliant. Also locked. Rune or bone charm nearby. It's down there. Let's just sneak away.
Come on. Hurry up.
Oh, there's the lady.
Hey, you got it. Put it down in the hole.
Okay, who is this guy?
Good job. Take this.
I won't ask you why you needed that. So how do I get to Addermire?
I just sent one of my boys to turn off the power to the carriage rails. When the juice is off, you can walk along the rails and get where you need to go. On the other side, there's a station that will take you to Addermire.
Better than nothing. Thanks for your help.
Okay. How do I get that? This is important, lady. I need that. Ew. Doesn't seem to be a way from here to get to that. So I guess we'll go the outer route. A lot of alarms going on. Are we still in a hostile area? Old Patty's Crystal Cider. Cindy, I know it pisses you off that we keep changing the whens and hows of this arrangement, but what choice do we got? It ain't easy to steal fruit from the Grand Palace under the Duke's nose, but it's the best fruit and you know it, so I expect you to keep accepting our deliveries even if we can't predict where and when they're going to drop. We got to make adjustments just like any other business. Well, I'ma eat that fruit. Where's the rune? Into that building?
Marvelous. I'm game if you are.
These guys don't seem to care. cash register.
Something.
I didn't take nothing. I was just looking how you're doing business-wise.
Could I interest you in a game of cards? That's a horrid idea.
Is there any money there? There is money there. I don't know. Do I want it? Because I have a feeling if I take it, they're going to start screaming and calling guards. And,
Grand Guard soldiers. Lapdogs for the Duke.
I'm not feeling it.
Covering your face won't make the Grand Guard happy.
Oh, boo-hoo. The Grand Guard can suck a pair of nuts. How about I drop into the water? Did I take damage from that? I did. Dude! It's right there! If I get this, then I can get that, but then I'm still back. I've used the rune. I can't get in there with my shadow dash, I'm pretty sure. And it won't let me in. Alright, we can't get that at the moment, it seems. Oh, come on. You're gonna let me up there, right? Really? I'm worried about going that way because I feel that we're gonna get caught. Okay. Anything else we can we have access to here? Unlock room. Bone charm, 64 meters that way. Ooh, money. Carrot. And I saw those rats. I didn't get a single one, I think. Guards. Use the carriage. Oh, a guard. I'm just gonna walk slowly away from that since I couldn't choke him out for some reason. Probably because he was sitting. What? Really? Shit, did somebody see me? Yeah, he woke up.
No one knows what's happened. Could be anything. I just gotta watch my own back.
Shit. Hard out.
Addermeyer Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
She also said I could walk around along the train line, so maybe I should be going for that. Probably up there, maybe? Kinda interested in that bone charm, though. White in the open here. My mana. White rat. I don't know why they are more important. But they seem to be. Oh, really? Well, shit. Well, hello, good sir. You're probably gonna start screaming if I take stuff, won't you?
Welcome to Winslow's Safes. Feel free to have a look around.
Yeah.
This is the finest safe shop in all the Isles. You're in the right place.
Probably, but what's the code to that one?
Come back anytime.
I'm guessing the code is somewhere in.
Don't just wander wherever you want.
Dear Cyril, I'm working so late these days I might as well sleep at Addermire. I know it's not good for my health and the doctor should know better, blah blah blah. Would you be so kind as to water my plants for a few days? Help yourself to an elixir in my reserve if you like.
That area's private.
Well. That it might be, but tell me what the code to this is. 000, that's usually the code. For a new safe, and I assume this is a new safe. No? No luck? Alright, well we're just gonna go up then and see if there's some hint at what the code may be. Anything? No? Buy 2 oil cans, get 1 free. Lubricate your hinges. Well, sure shit ain't obvious. You won't talk to me anymore?
So, let's see. What was it? You won't get away!
Yes, I will. Shit. Maybe I won't. Anything here of value then? That doesn't help me much. What is this? Why is that so shiny? Steal a painting? No? Okay. Keyhole peek? Where was supposed to open?
The doctor's not here. This must be the alchemist's apartment. Alexandria Hypatia.
Where was supposed to take care of plants did a shit job of it. Bathing salts. Well, let's get stoned. I could break this. I guess I did. Real like OG junkie here. What the fuck? Where does that water come from? It's weird. Alright.
Who's killed more in Karnak or Madame Bloodfly? You or me?
Pretty sure the bloodfly still got the numbers. We just got here. I mean, I haven't had time. Full up on all those. Man, I really want a code to that bone charm. Come on, tell me this isn't a steal of... Oh, wait. Alexandria always believed in the idea of bloodfly nest keepers to be legend or drunken minor talk, even though members of the Grand Guard have reported putting down belligerent occupants when burning up bloodfly infestations. As such, the Silvergraph represents our rare sighting. We can only conclude that the final stage of bloodfly fever occasionally results in an extraordinary kind of brain damage, wherein the host fixates on protecting the nest. The bloodflies in turn welcome the afflicted person, and thus a symbiotic relationship results. Bloodfly research never ceases to amaze me. If we could procure a sample from the brain of one of these nest keepers, I'd love to observe the effects on rats or wolfhounds in my laboratory. Yeah, it's one of those dudes we killed.
Huh?
Yeah, it's a bone charm, but I know where it is. Just doesn't help us much right now. Well, this was useless, wasn't it? Rats! I'm not getting a lot out of this. Locked, okay. Maybe I just made like a new path for me to take when I unlock that door. Could be. Oh man, I really want this. Anything behind here? Built for generations. Try to unlock me. Okay, wait. Inquisitive intellects, tinkerers, and aspiring criminals alike, if you can open this Winslow safe, the precious silver inside is yours to take home. Participants are limited to 30 minutes, one attempt only. So... Set. Huh. I wonder if I should alt tab out and see what the code is for that one, or where I can find it.
To the powerful go the spoils.
063. There we go. Yes, we're going to keep running the safe contest. Maybe no one comes to the shop, or maybe a dozen people come in like we had during the parade of fishmongers 5 years ago. And I promise none of these thick-skulled dock workers on their chorus wives, or their chorus wives, are going to guess the combination. We just run the contest to bring people into the shop, and if we're lucky, they talk about it over beers with their friends or at family dinners. See, since they don't know what's inside, they'll fill the blanks. They imagine something as grand as the treasures reserves at Dunwall Tower. We need to do business. We need the business. So keep the signs up and stay polite to the knuckleheads who try to open the safe. He's not looking. I can take the coins, right? You didn't see shit. 063, wasn't it? Oh, fuck off. And I got a new bone charm. Yay! Whirlwind. Sword attack speed is slightly faster. Sounds good. Now, we got the cash, we got the bone charm, we got everything we want. We can't get that rune yet. Now, let's see how we can get to that place that we want to go to. I don't want to run. I don't dare run yet. There's guards here. Now I dare running. Run, 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 run. Rats.
I told Miss Lucia Pastor
That's it.
that they would.
The electricity's off.
It's closed to the public.
We'll have to try again. We have to see Dr. Hypatia.
They don't let anyone see her.
That's some information about Dr. Hypatia.
They can't refuse us. Hundreds of miners are counting on us. Hundreds of children coughing dust and fading a little more each day. In the past, the good doctor always cared for them.
She did, and I worried that it got her in trouble.
If we lose Hypatia's support, then there's no one left on our side. This place has changed a lot over the years, and...
That'll be just the thing.
The fuck is singing? Alright, we're taking this path now.
Hello?
I'll check around
Anybody?
here.
Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
Somebody saw me a little bit.
Oh, sure, yeah, he knows how to talk to the boss. A little lick spittle.
Is he really? A lick spittle? I haven't heard that word in a very long time. Yeah, we know the rune there. Oh, we got past the gate of light thing. Ooh, there's a dude.
Damn it. I need to pee.
There are other people here? No? Oh, there we have the carriage. Perfect. Is there anything else of value here? Or is this just alternate routes? Ways we could have come? What? Shit. Don't have these. Fuck it, I'm not dealing with him. We're going. We're getting out of here. Go to Addermeyer Institute. We got most, I think, of the good stuff. We could, the rune will have to wait. We'll get that later. Oh, this is a nice view. That's where it came from. Back in episode 2. There we go. Assault and non-lethal. That's pretty good. Civilians, hostiles killed 8. Stealth. Never detected. Well, that didn't happen. 2 hours and 11 minutes on that one thing. 9 out of 10. 2 out of 2 outsider shrines. 6 out of 6 bone charms. Good work, us. Coins, about half again. Paintings, 1 out of 4. Come on. Blueprints, 1 out of 2. Shit, there's so much stuff there. But I did all the special actions. I did the black market heist. I did the fresh graves. Hypathia's apartment. I unlocked the thing and I did the nest keeper. Fucking great. I think we did pretty good. I'm happy. Let's see. The Good Doctor. Eliminate the Crown Killer who's been murdering your enemies to make you look guilty. Find your old ally Anton Sokolov, last seen being carried toward Addermire. Alexander Hypatia, who runs the place, should know more. Right.
The Addermire Institute of Infectious Disease. Alexandria Hypatia, chief alchemist. Once it was a solarium for pampered aristocrats recuperating from their imagined ills. Now it's a place of alchemical study. The Crown Killer's taking lives in my name, which is about to end. They say Dr. Hypatia's brilliant. But if she's involved with the murders, she's going to pay.
She's gonna pay. That was a bit over dramatic, the voice acting. It would be pretty cool in VR. Any whales around?
Lieutenant Mikos. Report to the duty officer as soon as you've finished your current patrol.
Wait a minute. So we drove past that point. Like we landed like right there, then we went through this, then we crawled through a house. Went around here, we did that thing, we went exploring all this stuff. We didn't explore these areas. Then we went, oh, these blue ones are places you can go in, I guess. So probably paintings and gold in those. Then we went through here, we walked. Didn't really explore that too much, we just kind of went up here. We could have gone off to 4 Addermire Station and checked that place out. This is the safe house, or the safe place. The safe place. So, yeah, we need to swim along the line, the carriage line to find the sunken treasure, but we can't do it from here. Right now we're at a different place. Alright, we're gonna end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I at least had very fun playing it. Frodo is sleeping on the couch, and he looks so soft and nice. I'm gonna have to go pet him for a bit once this episode is done. But please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, post it on social places, social networks, and so on. If you want to support me, let's put it that way. And I hope to see you in the next video, where we will probably find Dr. Hypatia and maybe the Crown Killer. Who knows? We'll see. But for now, it's bye bye.